Watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Make him work. When you get close, he can't fucking fight in the inside. Trust me. How long you been trusting me? Get close to him and just keep poking. When I say penitentiary, put that knife in him. Put him in him. Okay? I put him together.
And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Separate yourself. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great. Non-stop. Keep the pace. I'm down.
Yo. Can you hear me, Miss Lori?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yo. Rise Podcast family, what it do, what it is. Hope everybody having a beautiful Sunday morning. I know I am. How you doing today, Miss Lori? How you feeling?
Doing good. I'm surprised I'm awake. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean you surprised you awake? What you was
Because
doing last night, Miss Lori?
I stay up late on Saturdays and just
Oh,
and
oh,
search stuff. I was supposed to be at that Garcia fight
why you ain't go?
because I didn't get out of here in time to catch the bus. I was gonna catch the bus, then I was gonna drive. Talking to Bernard, and Mr. Bernard was already on his way. I was gonna take the bus
Mm,
there, car with them, and ride back.
mm,
I wouldn't have got there in time, so I just said forget it. I gave my ticket though to my son. I had a virtual ticket on my phone, and I just sent it to
mm-hmm.
him. He was already in New York when
Mm.
he
Nah,
had
you
good
gotta get up a little.
pay me.
You gotta get up a little early, Miss Lori, so you
I
can get
never,
on that bus. I know you saw the movie. Don't miss the bus.
I, I know, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I went to the neighborhood cookout.
Okay. Did you enjoy the fights last night?
Yeah, actually, I did. Actually, I did. They played it down. We had a neighborhood gathering last night, and they had it on the big screen.
Let me check my phone to see if I got an invite because I don't believe I got one.
I didn't know I had an invite to the.
What? You
Yeah.
had a neighborhood block party. I'm supposed to be invited.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you this. And they didn't put on boxing until I showed up.
Dang. That mean they know not to mess with you in your boxing.
That's right. They already know. I come fully loaded, tattoos and all. These people look at me like I'm crazy. Uh,
Danny Garcia still got that mean left hook.
yeah, he sure does. He did a
That-
good job last night.
what you think about Danny versus Bud? Oh, what happened, Miss Lloyd? What's going on, everybody in the chat? My bad, my apologies. I'm on the phone. I'm moving around today. I wouldn't be on my phone, but blame G Peasy. So you know what I mean. Yeah, I did it. It's G Peasy fault. Yeah. Oh, she must have got a phone call. What's going on, everybody? Five-time champ, three different weight divisions, hard hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tate Davis. Redesign it. Mine's one mind at a time. You know, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to EOE, education over everything. Shout out to Miss Olivia Pope and Bad Girls Promotion. Shout out to everybody, the parents, coaches, aunts, uncles, grandparents, volunteers, pros, amateurs, all the coaches, man, that help make the gym go round. And last but not least, man, y'all can say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. Uh-oh, Miss Lori. Look who in here, Miss Lori.
Oh, my man with the plan right there.
What's up?
Coach Kenny, what it do, Coach Kenny? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Taking it day by day.
Man, that was a good fight call last night. What you think?
I didn't catch all of it.
What you think about Danny? I know you seen Danny.
I mean, he did what he's supposed to do. He went out with a bang. Nice lap.
You think you think he got some more fights in him?
Yeah, he do, but I don't think he should. You know.
Why you say you don't think he should?
No, because he's 30, 34, 35 years old, man. It's time to, pass the torch, walk off into the sunlight.
But if he got one more in him, he can go get another bag. Why not go get another bag?
Nah, man. He had his run.
Oh, man, that man still look willing and able, man.
Yeah, you want him to fight till you unwilling and unable, though, right?
Mm-hmm. And Miss Lori, how old was Bernard Hopkins when he won the title again?
Don't start me lying. I don't like you
Coach
told me.
Kenny, how was Bernard Hopkins, Coach Kenny?
Can I say something? Them amateur fights count too.
Say it again.
Them amateur fights count too. Bernard ain't had that long extensive amateur career, so he made it up in the pros.
See, Kenny, I have thought of something to say like that, but you're right, Coach Kenny. You're absolutely right.
When you guys go to them amateur fights, man, they spawn different gyms. They're getting ready for the tournament. They fight every day of the week. That's wear and tear too. It ain't just when you turn pro. How many times you seen the amateurs nose bleed, lip busted, and all that shit? All that shit add up. But Bernard stressed his pro career because he didn't have that amateur career.
We had that. Soapy had that amateur career. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's a whole other subject.
What you had Dimes won last night?
Who's that?
Dimes, Dominique Crowder.
Oh yeah. Dimes, I'm gonna tell you, man, he the most feared one out there right now.
Yeah. What's his weight class, Coach?
I think Dimes can fight with 115 and 122.
Wow. Okay.
Fight anybody in any of them weight classes right now. I want to see Dimes beat Bam Bam Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good fight right there.
Dimes a box the shit out of him.
I love to listen to Coach Kenny.
You heard it from me first.
It's probably
so all the podcasters take it and run with
it. Dominique Crowder beats Bam Bam Rodriguez.
Yes, he will. You heard it from me first.
Look, they take everything says anyway and runs with it, and then put a whole spin on it.
Exactly. Spin that one.
What you say? Spin that one, Coach?
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun on here today.
And then, you know, Coach, you know, Coach Kenny, how he get down. He want to start some trouble all the time.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a lot of ducking in boxing, man. Then people get on the internet and act like they want to fight you, but they know damn well they turn down the contracts and shit.
So let me ask you this question, Coach.
We're not gonna talk about that because certain names that pop up, I ain't trying to talk about. You know, they know who ducking. They know.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We all see who ducking.
They try to flip it on somebody else. They ass to be ducked.
I was talking on the podcast the other day. Like Loma was talking about coming back to fight. I think he said Manny Pacquiao or something like that. And I'm like, damn, I thought Loma was retired. He wasn't fighting no more. You know what I mean? But now all of a sudden he coming back. That's crazy.
When the dog's away, the cats will play. You know, when Tank talk about retiring, he retired, coming back then. I ain't got to worry about getting beat. Scared ass.
What y'all think about Jermell Charlo versus Boots? Jermell Charlo talking about he want Boots. He said he want Boots and Crawford, but what you think about him and Boots?
That'll be a hell of a fight, man.
Who wins?
That's a good fight. I can't call it. You know,
Who you think win, Miss Lori?
at this
Oh,
point,
wow.
Charlo been in against better competition.
Hmm. You know,
Boots,
I want to stay
Boots,
loyal, say Boots, but you can't say Boots right now. Just like
Boots is
Coach said.
Boots is a rising star. You know, he got the youth, but Charlo got the experience. But Boots got experience in the gym too, though. He beat a lot of motherfuckers up.
I don't know why I laugh when Kenny cusses.
So it's hard to call.
Mm. You look, you didn't see it earlier, Coach Kenny. Senior, yeah, senior. I'm gonna tell your business since you tell mine all the time.
Oh my gosh, Miss. Oh my
Senior,
gosh.
senior sitting in the barber chair getting a line up, saying, "I'm gonna be a little late logging on, Lori."
Hey, listen. Y'all seen me? I needed that cut, Miss Lori.
He was
That's why. That's
smiling.
why I told him when we. That's why I told him when we came on. Blame GP Gregory Pratt. It's his fault. You know what I mean? Ain't mine.
uh, uh, uh. And
What's Squeeze?
that's who cut your hair.
Huh?
That's who cut your hair.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
What's Squeeze?
Squeeze. He not feeling. He not feeling good today. He been. It's something going around, and I think he got it too.
Yeah, definitely something going around.
Yeah, 'cause I checked on him this morning. He said he was. He said he was just taking his medicine, trying to get himself together. So prayers out for Squeeze, hoping that he
Get
speedy
well,
recovery and feel better.
Squeeze. I think I know what it is.
What is it, Coach Kenny?
I ain't gonna say it online.
Oh my gosh.
Kenny, something else.
What is it, Coach Kenny?
He'll get over it though. Keep taking your medicine.
Look, y'all got me lost.
Make sure you drink some vinegar and water.
Oh Lord.
Coach Kenny funny as all over.
Oh Lord, I'm done. I'm done.
Let me stop.
Cause see, if Squeeze was a female, I would understand what you were talking about. But now you done got lost me completely. I'm glad she knows what you're talking about.
No, let me stop. I'm just joking. Y'all
you
know I
know,
like
you know,
the goof off sometimes. All the
you
time.
know he gonna come back on here firing off. You know he's sitting back watching. He gonna come get you.
I gotta mess with Squeeze though, man.
A smoothie king.
Yeah, but no, send a prayer warriors out for Squeeze, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully feel better, make a speedy recovery, man. It's definitely a bug floating around right now.
No damn bugs. Stop bringing the bugs are gone and weather change. There ain't no bugs.
It's going around. It's sweeping. Because a lot of people got it.
One of my sons down for the count.
See?
But I think it's allergies and I don't know. He says his stomach hurts, his whole body hurts. Oh my God.
That's a
I said,
lot.
yeah.
That's funny.
No, you're funny. What are you eating?
Some crackers and water.
Oh, okay. All right, coach. You want a diet?
Huh?
You want a diet or something?
No, just a little Jesus snack. Bread and water.
Okay. I love it.
Uh.
God, he said just a Jesus snack. That's fitting for you because since they call you the Bible, because everything you say is gospel.
Squeeze
Mm-mm.
crazy.
Hey, coach,
What's up?
do you think do you think um do you think Xander will take that fight with Jaleel?
We might be if he forced to take it. He wouldn't take it on his.
It's a lot. It's getting a lot of traction.
Yeah, it don't take that long for a grown man to say yeah or nay.
I
Oh,
told Bernard,
you said
I asked, does he speak it?
He said he looking for an opponent. It ain't like he don't have one. What's the problem?
yeah.
You know, at least his handlers know they got somebody that don't really want to fight. If they got an opponent, all they gotta do is say yeah right now. And the fight is made. Send the contract. The fight is made.
Stop at your decision.
Xander is not looking for an opponent. He's bluffing. He got one, right? Jalil Haggett is waiting. Send the contract. He represents all Puerto Rican men right now. The whole Puerto Rico is on your back, Xander. Send the contract. Okay, let's see what happens. Puerto Rico, stand up. Puerto Rico, stand up. He got an opponent waiting for the contract. Jalil Hackett.
Who is his coach?
I don't know.
I think his last name like Jenna or something like that.
Okay. Then that was Coach who the Lord. He used to coach Ryan Garcia, used to coach Canelo. What was his name? What's
You know
that?
I hate about this boxing. The promoters, how the fighters don't want to fight each other. Then you get a fighter that's willing to fight right now, and it still don't make the fight happen. Jalil ready. He want to fight right now.
Yeah, I see him keep calling him out, telling him let's go. Something, you know what I mean? Send the contract, send the offer.
He said he don't have an opponent. That's a fucking lie. It's a lie. You got an opponent, Jalil Hackett. Shit crazy.
You got Jaleel in a stoppage or a decision in that one.
I don't want to scare the man off. Decision.
Coach Kenny crazy. Oh Lord.
My God, Coach Calvin, what's up, champ?
Gotta figure out
What's
how to
up, man? What's going on? Top of Sunday. Hey, Miss
I
Lloyd.
hear
Hey,
you.
Kenny.
I hear you,
Hey,
but I don't
Senior.
see you. Oh, there you go. There you go. He got it.
Oh shucks, there he goes.
Y'all crazy.
Don't start with me today.
I ain't stopped you. Okay, what's going on, peoples?
Oh, ain't nothing slow motion. You just talking a little boxing. Coach Kenny trying to figure out why Xander Line talking about him got no opponent, and Jaleel keep calling him every day talking about let's fight.
And the Lil was willing to go over there too.
Yep.
Look, Miss Lori. Look, Miss Lori.
He's
That's
willing
why right there.
right now.
What you just say?
He's
That
willing.
go GP right there.
Oh, I see him. I seen him in the chat.
Yeah. He the reason why I was late. Not me.
Right, well, you got to let senior go ahead of time.
Coach Cal, what you think about the fights last night?
I didn't even watch no fights last night. Where I'm at, god damn, it's like I'm in a cave.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He said his internet.
Reception is bad. Everything's bad. I can't do nothing, man.
I bet you can make a phone call home though.
I got 4 ways to do that.
I know that's
Miss Lord.
right.
Miss Lord.
What? Yeah.
You'll see Coach Calvin on the top of a tree somewhere trying to get a signal. Chocolate, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Right about that. Right about that.
ain't nothing wrong with it, Coach.
Nah, man, I got some peace, man. You need some peace in this game.
Absolutely. Coach Kenny got it.
He's
Kenny had his for a while.
Uh-huh. And
He seen
you can tell. You can tell. He's so laid back. Look at him eating crackers and drinking water. He said he was having his Jesus meal.
it's my Jesus snack. Why y'all like my snack, man?
Yo, he telling the truth. You see that Jesus picture he put up?
Yes.
can
But then
can you
turn
see
to the
that, Miss
left,
Lori?
turn to the right.
I tell
Can you see
everybody,
that, Miss Lori?
Huh?
Can you see that comment?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Yeah. Hey, coaches, do you think boxing gyms in the DMV area are better because it's about saving the youth, building up the fighters with strong hearts instead of making money slash boxing for fitness?
I can say that for some gyms, but DMV is very known for that. But you got a lot of other gyms are doing the same thing we doing because I talk to a lot of coaches, be asking me for advices and stuff in different areas, especially like down south. Down south, they doing a lot of activity. I mean, activists first with the youth and whatnot because they understand because this actually the world is changing too, man. It's getting tight, you know. Like I said, they say everybody great get a rude awakening in all sports. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's about being aware of your worth and what your capabilities are.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
everybody gonna get a rude awakening when the trumpets blow too.
That's what I'm
You ain't
talking about,
never
man.
lying,
I mean,
coach.
Kenny, the trumpet is blue. It's been blue already. You look at certain things that are happening, man. It's happening right in front of our face, and you know,
Uh-huh.
um, it's just a test out. They testing it out right now, you know. So again, just pay attention to the events that's happening in the world. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah, I definitely think they testing a lot of stuff out.
it's in the scripture.
Yeah,
Uh,
that
that's why you can't be scared because it's supposed to happen. We just in the mix,
well, actually, the rain is almost over with.
you know. We in the mix.
Yeah,
We in that, we in that. Everybody played a role in each book, and we in the book of Revelations.
um, it's just like right now, there's going to be a lot of super changes on everywhere, and everybody going to feel it some type of way.
Yeah.
Everybody going to feel it
Right.
some type of way. But it's for the better, though.
Exactly.
It's for the better.
Hey, here's a question for in the chat for both Coach Calvin and Kenny. It said, "How can a young boxer improve their boxing skills as much as possible? What should they focus on first?"
Boxing, just focus on what they're supposed to be doing in the gym.
Study
Um,
this.
what's
Study
going
this
to
sport.
happen is be serious about it. It's going to actually happen for you. You know what I'm saying? It's based on the individual. In the words of Kenny Ellis, everybody DNA is different.
Get with a good coach and study the sport. And if it
You
don't
ain't got
belong,
to tell you the truth, Kenny. You ain't got to get with a good coach. A good coach is a person that really care about the athlete.
but the
Mm-hmm.
good coach build the IQ up too. You know.
No, no, but that comes from the person that care about what he's doing with the athlete. You know what I'm saying? You got a person. Most coaches that care about what they're doing and come good, he's studying too. He's doing what he needs to be doing to make the athlete better.
I'm a good coach.
Yeah. Well, we're saying the same thing, but again, like I said, they say you got coaches out there. I'm talking to the young coaches that's coming up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, they good too because if they really taking care of the sport and the athlete and caring about the athlete, you know what I'm saying? That's where that fighter is going to be the best that he's going to be.
Because everybody starts somewhere. You know.
Yeah, that's why I say. That's why I'm not
It
saying
was
about a good coach is through his actions.
yeah. It was a time when every coach wasn't a coach. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
right, right. But the difference now, we're seeing a different type of. See, when I go to them nationals and go places and see different coaches, and see new faces and stuff, and see old faces, and see old faces are still doing what we're doing and still doing it at the small level. Man, that's where I give my appreciations to, because they still doing it, and I understand the grind and the struggle that coaches go through. And people, we ain't like school coaches, we ain't like uh college coaches, we ain't like NFL coaches. You know, we get God dang.
Yeah. Real
Yeah.
shit.
And even the coaches that's on them levels, man, go through it. You understand? You know, then you got coaches, like you said, ain't good coaches as coaches. You know?
Right.
So,
Hmm.
and I
We
meant what
both
I
Shit
meant by that.
crazy.
think
What I meant by that is when you put a fighter in a situation and you know he ain't ready for the situation.
right.
Yeah.
We both
Some,
Is Devin Haney ready for Brian Norman Jr.?
Devin Haney is in a spot he have to be ready, because where he's at in life, and in the position where he's at in life with boxing, he have to be ready.
if he ain't ready, he better get ready.
You know, he has no choice. He's in a position where he has to be ready for that situation.
Hmm.
Miss Laura,
yes, sir.
I got to go switch to my laptop. Can you hold the podcast down for 2 minutes?
Coach
Yeah.
Calvin and Eddie here. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Gonna put it on
Now
me.
you the female squeeze now.
Oh Lord, right back at you with
You know
another
what
one.
I would like to see, Kenny? Her and Squeeze on there, and Vader just watch the podcast. That's gonna
We
be
are
hilarious.
Squeeze is hilarious. I love
Yes,
him.
he is.
I
I
do.
just like to see y'all two. How would y'all two interact on the podcast? I would love to see that.
We were on there before together with I think you was on there. We were talking about Bud. That was when Bud and Earl was getting ready to fight, and
Yeah.
he was adamant. Bud got this. Bud's gonna win. I'm like, no,
Oh yeah,
he's
he
not.
had a ball with that. You couldn't tell
Yeah,
Squeeze nothing. Couldn't tell him nothing. He
no,
was quiet. He was quiet. He was quiet with the Canelo and Bud fight. He ain't say too much.
Don't make him come
That's
on.
that's a good question. Who
Don't make
Bud gonna fight next? Because I heard a comment he said that said, right, he trying to get them that Canelo type money now. Who he's gonna fight next to actually get that type of money?
I see
Or who
Charlo.
couldn't? Huh?
Charlo responded to his call up.
yeah, he sure
Okay,
did.
but do you think he can generate that type of money for them to make that type of money?
Right. They,
Because that's what it's really about, to tell you the truth.
I think a
Mm-hmm.
rematch would be good. Him and Canelo rematch.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that would be.
of course. But do you want to see a rematch, or should Crawford fight a rematch with him,
He beat
or
him
do
so
or do
he,
or
so
do
he beat him so
uh
easy.
do Canelo want to do a rematch with him? That
Good
will
question.
be interesting though. If he said, "Yeah, I want to do a rematch with him,"
I
if he
think
say,
Canelo should try to redeem himself a little bit.
I think Canelo should fight Benavidez still.
"At what weight?" Because Benavidez ain't going down no more.
Oh, he not gonna come back and revisit
No, I
68.
don't think he's coming back down. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think uh, Canelo would take that fight after the situation with Crawford. I don't think he would take that fight. Most fight he probably do is a rematch with Laurel. It's a bigger chance.
Hmm.
Do that make sense?
Yeah, 'cause he like 42 years old, 43.
Yeah. So that, you get what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
then Laurel got a belt. Laurel has the belt too, so to make it interesting and whatnot.
Earl beat him again. Well, they robbed him the first time,
That's why I say that would be a good fight for them two.
but
You
it
know.
probably it won't generate that money though. I don't think.
Like you said, that fight, the Canelo and Terrence would generate more than that fight.
I heard
Um,
they try, make the fight with Terrence and what's the boy name that locked the one that knocked Belanga out?
The one that knocked Malinga out.
The tall dude that Turkey got.
Oh shit!
I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
I heard
I
they was trying
remember
to.
that fight. But
I,
Malinga ain't
I
on that level. But again, that's an
Think,
interesting fight.
I think Crawford will win, beat his ass too.
oh
Yeah, that's an
yeah.
interesting fight. Yeah, Cross will do it, but it'll be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Young guy trying to get to that level. But
I would love Crawford.
that's a major fight for him to really step straight into. You know,
I would love to see him retire though too.
because Crawford, well, Canelo and Crawford was the two guys of that weight class, of that particular weight class. Crawford moved out of 54 up there. So who's the champion? Who's the man of 154? Is it Boots? Is it Pandora? Is it well damn Boots call all of them out.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's that big strong awkward dude? The awkward dude with them hard ass punches. I forgot his name. He
And
champ. He the IBF champion at 154.
um he from overseas, ain't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
That'll
can't
be,
think of his name.
that'll be a good
Name-
fight.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of the name.
Well,
This,
Boots called all of them out. Crawford might take a few of them. It just
but that guy,
depends when he
that
get
guy,
back in the ring. He
he
probably
said
don't get
he'll
back in the
fight
ring
Boots.
until next year.
The guy said he'll fight Boots right now. IBF champion.
How many months we got left in this year? Somebody got to fight before the end of this year, but I know Crawford's not.
Now Boots just fought last week. I think he.
Yeah, so that's they not gonna get
Nah,
back in the ring until next year.
mm-mm.
Hey y'all, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it out if you can. We gotta get those
Y'all
likes.
heard Miss Lloyd. Y'all heard Miss Lloyd.
I'm just checking out the likes, and we got 53 people in here, and we got 30 likes. At least that's what's showing on my end.
Thank y'all
Y'all
for
don't like
turning in
us
with
or
us
something?
on a Sunday. Thank y'all for turning in on a Sunday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still sitting in my bed.
Wow.
Hampshire Rize is who you
My
was talking
boy
about.
asleep, come in here and took a
Oh,
nap
look at that,
beside
boy.
me.
You can tell he a good host. He came right out the door. What's his name, Kenny? I mean,
Hampshire Shiraz or something. You
We
talking
can't
about
hear you.
Turkey guy, right?
Yeah.
You talking about Turkey guy? Yeah, his name's Shiraz. I like Hampshire Shiraz.
He's
Hampshire
talking and we
Shiraz.
So
can't
will
hear
he
him.
give him to Canelo or he give him to Shakur? I mean, or Crawford. Which one he gonna give his guy to?
I think he was trying. I think he wanted Crawford to fight him.
I can't hear him.
That might be Crawford next fight then.
You can't hear me, Miss Lori?
I can't hear him.
You hear me
I
though,
can hear,
Coach Kenny? Y'all hear
yeah,
me though,
y'all,
right?
I can hear everybody nice and loud and clear.
Yeah.
Kenny,
Yeah, I can hear you.
say something.
Can you hear me?
Kenny, talk.
104 the base.
See? He trying to be funny.
Can you
No,
hear me?
he say
That's
104 the base.
See, I can't hear him. I can hear you.
you gotta go out and come back in. Tell her to go out and come back in, Coach
I'm
Calvin.
going back out
Go
and
out
coming
and
back.
come back in, Miss Lloyd.
I surely am.
Like when she said that. I'm sure
Speedy
he
said,
is.
Speedy said King did his thing yesterday, Coach.
I seen King Spawn on a video they put up. King, man, I'm glad. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Mr.
Coming
Raymond,
around. He's
can you
coming
hear?
around. Hunt and
Yeah.
them on their way to a fight now. Hunt and Steve and them on their way to a fight now.
Where are
They doing,
where are they headed
they
to?
do, good question. I just know they on the road, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt, it's like a high for Hunt. Hunt gonna go get them drugs. He gonna get that boxing drugs. No, but
Mr.
that's how
Raymond, what's going on?
hey, that's how it be with you with them youngins, man. And you want to get them some wreck.
Yeah.
That's how it be with them youngins, man. You want to go get some wreck. Then when you gotta come down off that high coming back, boy, you like, oh God, gotta get home.
Gotta get home.
Yeah, I don't know how far they driving for this fight.
Brandy just
That's
had
good. Huh?
someone fighting, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brandy fight.
anybody else?
I didn't get the results
Yeah,
from it though. No,
he got a good win. That jab was pumping that day.
They took it. They stole it from him though. He won the fight, but they took it.
They stole that fight from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You serious?
That's what she put
they
From
that
what
took.
on the line online. Yeah.
I watched the fight. He was tearing him up.
Yeah, they took that fight. That shit crazy, man.
Goodness gracious. He looked it way better, man. I remember this kid when he first started, man. Kudos go out to Brandy. Salute, Brandy. Putting in
Yeah.
the
Coach
time.
Brown.
We're talking about a good coach, Kenny.
Yeah, I
Putting in
posted
the
that.
time.
Remember?
Yeah, I seen that post. Putting in the time, yo. I like, she put in the time with him and whatnot. So that's what I'm talking about. Good coach that put in the time, and you can actually see the time being put in. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I see a video the Turkey want to put a fifth judge around the ring and no more draws in boxing.
Oh
What?
Lord.
No more draws in boxing.
Turkey ain't going for that no more, man.
He really flipping what you got.
Lord.
You either gonna win or you gonna lose.
What's your thoughts on that?
I like it because I was one time I was saying put a 13th round, and when the fight is close, we fight the 13th round. No more.
Something like Red Owl. That's Red Owl.
No, it's
No.
not real loud. That's overtime. Overtime
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
overtime. Yeah,
overtime do that. Yeah.
make if it's close, make a 13th round.
So
And
you
he
saying
said no.
only doing the championship fights.
Yeah,
So
Mm.
you saying not doing it in regular. Say if it's
10
a
round.
6 round,
No,
it said only do it in 13. Only do it in a Well, you might as well do it to a 10 round then too.
no more draw.
Tens and
Yeah,
13, tens and
10 to
12s.
12. No more
Yeah, I
draws.
feel that. That'll really push you. That'll definitely push you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go that 12, you go that 10 round and it's a draw, you gotta go one more round. That's
Yeah.
preparing you for the 12 round fight.
How bad do you want it?
How bad you want it. That's interesting. I like that. That's a good one. If y'all heard that out here, y'all know where it came from. It came from the Rise podcast first.
Uh-huh. don't spin the narrative on
How
them
bad do
either.
you want it?
That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good one. That'll take all that out the picture.
Yo, why? How come the podcast look like Halloween today?
That's the
Our,
background.
our frame look like tombstones, man.
They can keep saying about that tombstone
It
shit,
sure did.
man. He the only one be thinking about the tombstone. I ain't senior circle. Senior got a circle.
Hey, what's up with that? Why yours ain't tombstones?
Man, listen, man, he is crazy as I don't know what, coach. I
Tell
ain't
him
got no.
against senior because ain't none of us paid attention to that. He the only one to come on and saying, "Yo, we sitting in tombstones, y'all."
I don't like the
Oh
way
my
that look.
God, I didn't notice it either.
We gotta change that. There you
Hey,
go.
you happy? You happy?
Yeah. I
Oh
like
He
that.
wow.
said- He's saying we're tombstones.
Look, he keeps switching us back and forth.
Keep this square, man.
Look,
Yeah,
and
you
he's a
happy?
nice big
Hey,
rounded square.
what is that Brad Norman and what's his name fight?
November.
November 22nd, I believe.
Okay, all right,
A Mojo fight.
Where
the
are
same
they
day.
fighting at again?
I don't
They
know
are
where it's gonna be at.
fighting, man. They are
Didn't you
fighting.
just said it the other day?
I know I forget now, Miss Laura.
See, that's what being late and getting your hair cut. Look, he looks sharp today, don't he, Coach? Look at him. Look at his hair all lined up and everything.
Miss
Looks
Kenny,
like
come
he
on.
got somebody to make a phone call to.
Miss
No,
Laura,
you know where he gets his hair cut on Sundays? He go
Where
to the
at?
he go to the morgue, let them shape it up.
Oh Lord, Coach is great.
Coach Kenny,
he
you should
more
stand up.
he more ready today.
Look, oh Lord, he done went off the line because he said, "Oh, y'all keep talking about my shape, but it looks
Look,
good." Gregory Pratt did a good job.
Yo, you let that man say you went to the morgue, yo. That's why he keep putting us in tombstones, yo.
I
That's
think
why he
that's
keep
Nobody
putting us in tombstones.
ain't nobody gonna shape you up like that morgue. That's where he went this morning.
I ain't even work. Miss Lori seen me in the chair. I know I be.
Yeah, he come on there, he said, "Miss Lori, just give me a few more minutes." And the guy was just shaping him up, right?
Gotta get right. You know what I mean? I was looking a little rough there, Miss
Yeah.
Lori.
Hey man, goodness gracious, man. I had to get me in shape up. Yeah, I got hair. I got hair.
Everybody
No
knows you got
balls.
hair, cuz.
No,
Look at the waves. All right.
they
And you
thought I
got that
didn't
little
have no hair.
swirl
They was
part.
like, they was surprised that I had hair. They was like, yo, he got hair. Thought I had a
And
hairline there and everything.
you got a little swirl part, don't you?
Yep.
Yes. Who cut your
Oh,
hair? Chocolate cut your hair?
No, I don't let her touch. She always run around hollering, I'm gonna cut your hair. I'm like, yeah, right.
I don't understand that, Coach. Why do women always want to cut our hair? I don't understand that.
Man, I'm trying to figure that one out too.
Listen,
Hey, they be
let,
like
let,
this. They be like
let
this.
me
Let me
school,
cut it. I
let
can
me
do it.
school y'all. Let me ask you the question. They fake like they want you to look good, but they really want to F you up so you won't look that good. So don't let them
Nobody
shake you
else will
up.
want you.
Don't let them
Oh,
shake you
Nobody.
up.
No, no,
Yeah, so
crazy.
nobody else will want you.
I wouldn't
You
even go
think,
to a woman barber.
you think they want the women to holler at you?
Nah, yo, women barbers, yo, the best.
I wouldn't go to a woman when I was younger.
Well, me now, I got I had one in Vegas. I had two of them in Vegas. They was like that, man. They give you the facial treatment, the massage,
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
beard trim, man, the head massage. Yo, oh my God.
Got a text from Chocolate Calvin. She said, "Keep your ass in Vegas."
Well, I got a Baltimore woman. I got a woman in
Oh,
Baltimore that cut my
oh.
hair. Every time I come home to her, she said, "Baby, that looks good." You know what I'm saying?
As you
She get
should.
she get the finishing touch on my head.
Uh,
Well, Miss Lord, you ain't see Coach Calvin post his rapper post. You ain't see him?
Oh, you
no.
seen that post? Yo, that joint get numbers.
Listen. Coach Calvin came home. He posted a picture in the room with the half moon in his head with the yeah, I'm free, Nick. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't hold me down. You know what I mean? I'm back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He
What
got you.
happened? All
Trouble.
we gonna talk is in the building.
Who's
She
in
said,
the
"Oh, I
building?
can't cut your hair. Count your days."
Uh-oh.
Oh man, I didn't know she was in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Well,
You know
you in the
Chocolate
building,
gonna
Coach
log
King.
on here when her baby's on here,
You in
and
trouble now.
and one of her besties.
Yo,
You in
y'all ain't right.
Uh, look, you see, he took his hat off.
Hey, you know something, Senior?
Sharon.
Each one of us should bring our significant other on the podcast.
But what happened if we don't have one?
You starting some shit, Calvin.
That's what I'm trying to do. Start some shit.
Starting some shit.
Yeah, what happened if we don't have
Hey,
one?
Coach Kenny.
I gotta
Hey,
go
Coach
rip
Kenny.
me a man.
No, Miss
Hey, Coach
Lloyd.
Kenny. Hey,
See,
Coach
you the
Kenny.
commentator, so you get to ask the questions.
Oh,
That
I
makes
can
it
ask the
interesting.
question.
Yeah, I think
Don't
I
give
think we
me
should have a segment like that.
don't get
Yeah,
me
bring
cussed
them
out
out,
on the
bring them
pod.
out.
They
Don't get
bring
me
him out,
cussed
Miss Lloyd. Bring him out, Miss Lloyd. Miss Lloyd can answer the question. We gotta plead the fifth.
don't get me cussed out on
There's
the
no
podcast.
pleading the fifth. It's either like
There's
you
no
said,
pleading the
like
fifth.
Turkey says,
No, we
it's
can't
either
say
yes
plead
or
the fifth.
no.
Come on, senior. What we gotta see? What we gotta say when we can't answer the question? It's a draw.
It's
Plead the
no.
fifth.
Turkey
Look,
already
senior
look.
disappear on me. He don't even want to be part of that.
Look,
I'll plead the
he
fifth.
disappeared on that one. He said, "Oh Lord, I ain't getting into this." And Kenny already said there was no draws.
No
There's
draw.
no draw. What you say to that, senior? We can't say plead the fifth. We're gonna say no. When you
Yeah,
can't answer a question, when you sit there say, I draw.
I bring you on the podcast.
Pick another card.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Hey, that'd be some good questions Miss Lloyd can answer too.
What?
I surely would ask some good questions.
So
Y'all might
somebody
get
asked
embarrassed.
Kenny that question. I think
Go ahead.
early. How I feel when you go away, your man go away for
Huh?
so long
I'm gonna
in
send it to
camp.
you right now.
He's talking to somebody.
All right. No, I'm good.
He said to ask you the same question I think we asked him. Was how do you handle when you go away to camp? I think
It's
didn't we
work.
ask
It's
Kenny
just
that
like
question?
that's like it. if I was in the military, same thing. If I was a door-to-door salesman, same thing.
Right.
You got to deal with. Don't get me wrong. It's ups and downs and whatnot. You know, it's ups and downs.
You get to miss
Um,
your significant other and stuff, and
yeah, I mean, you go through them transitions of like, they, you know, a lot of getting your head, like, man, you know. But at the end of the day, it's work. But if you got a good relationship, you good.
well, that's
That's
why
it.
me and my husband last as long as what we did, because he kept going away, but he wasn't going away to work; he was going away to prison. so, so I
My
had to
wife
deal.
she
But
Yo,
cussed me.
but I
shit
went and
funny is
visited him
all I'm
every
doing.
doggone.
Yo,
She
I
cussed
went
me
to
out
visit him
sometime.
every Saturday and Sunday and kept commissary on his books and that stayed fat. Yes.
I would tell you what Kitty get in trouble. Kitty get in trouble. He don't let nobody know until the last minute when we about to bounce.
Yeah. If I travel, I wait till the day of. So I'm leaving out of town.
That's bold right there.
I get
Shit.
cussed
I
out
used to
though.
do it. I used to do it. I had this thing. I ain't like to tell no woman where I'm going and what I'm doing. It made
Oh,
me
for
feel
real?
like I was. No, it just made me feel like I got to answer to somebody when I'm a grown man. But then I start understanding, like, you know, they just worrying about your well-being and whatnot. Just give them heads up, you know.
I just told wife you come on just now.
Did you, yo?
Yeah.
You bold. I can't tell chocolate that.
What'd he say? He said,
Boxing Dad, what's going on? Tupac and
I,
Sean Porter, they both won yesterday too. So shout out to Tupac and Sean Porter.
yeah, I
Appreciate you.
posted it.
That's good, man.
I
That's
posted it.
good. Tupac been doing his thing. Shout out to Speedy, man. He been putting in work with Shorty. Tupac, man.
All right, y'all. I want to bring this person in. This is a very nice lady. She's the reason for why Coach Kenny head so big, because she done went upside it a couple times with a
Yeah,
cast
Yes,
she
he
off
did.
did.
top
I got some stories for that.
With it.
and
Hey,
swole it up. But if you got any
no, hey
problems,
Calvin, I know
with
not to
Coach
leave
Kenny,
no
that's who
more,
you
right?
go to right here. How you doing?
Hey, how you
How
doing,
you doing?
Senior?
Hey, what's
How you
going
doing?
on?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We
All right.
"Hey,
doing all right. You the first one of the significant others been on the show with us.
Hold up.
Congratulations. You the
Before
first
y'all get
one.
started, I'm gonna have her come in nice. I told her behind every good man is a good woman. You can go now.
Mm.
What?
Good way to slip that one in.
You mean behind every good woman there's a good man?
Vice
Mm.
versa. Vice versa.
Uh,
Keep me on track.
How y'all doing?
we
you
doing
know,
all
this
right.
is the
How
Two,
first
you
time I'm
doing?
ever meeting her."
two, two.
Yeah. Huh?
Dealing with
"Hey,
Coach Kenny, better known
How you
as the
doing?
Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a story that you remember when he's at a getting ready for a fight or taking a fighter to a fight.
Mm.
Mm,
A good story.
a good story, no, a story.
she's thinking
Well,
hard too."
I remember he was taking a fighter to a fight. He missed mid prom for that.
Ooh.
I told
Ooh,
you a good story.
wow. See, people don't understand the
People don't
stuff
know
that
that
coaches
part.
go through. What
Yep.
was the response of that when he said he had to go to a fight?
With Tank fought over in the UK.
Oh, I remember that.
Uh,
But when I came home, I made up for it, right?
Yeah, I mean
oh,
you always do.
There you
oh.
go.
But
Hey,
Some moments you can't
I
get
gotta
back.
put a button there. You
go ahead, let me
know,
hit the butt.
um, you can't get family memories back though. That's
Uh,
the sad part.
she just hit you in your head, Kenny.
Come with the territory though, right?
Kenny, she
It
just hit
does.
you in your head.
See
It
that?
does.
That's what the coaches go through. People don't know behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to point out.
It
That's what
Yep.
we're
ain't
trying to
easy.
point out. People don't understand that, man. There's a lot of stuff that we miss out messing with these fighters, man. And sometimes they don't feel like we appreciate it of the work we put in with the
Right.
fight. And
Right.
that was the conversation that I had one day on the front. Remember, Kenny? And
Yeah, yeah.
they thought we was talking about Tank.
Yeah. When you do what Kenny and Calvin do, you got to have a ride or die wife or girlfriend or whatever you may call it.
Hey,
They,
dude, I'm
And they
glad you
both
said
got
that.
them one.
look, if they ain't strong, they're gonna dip out on you.
Yep. Yeah.
Picture, you've been doing this for years. I've been knowing you for years. That's why I was telling Kenny. I said you already had one, and I
Yeah.
mean it's a pleasure now to see why he's so calm and cool when we deal with certain situations. Because when he
Yeah.
get back home, I understand that like, dad, at least you got something to go home to that take your mind off of all this.
Whole bunch of
Yeah.
fussing. It ain't a whole bunch of fussing when I get home.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, ain't no need for fussing.
Straighten
no.
around, playing over
I've
top of
seen
your head, and keep moving. Put some ice on it and shut up.
that's it.
Put some ice on this shit.
I seen coaches over the years, go through it, man.
Yeah. Choo been riding that. I love it. I got a story. You want to tell a story, Kenny, or I want to tell a story?
Let me tell it. Let me start it.
Let's see this one, y'all. This is a good one.
And y'all tell who was right and who was wrong. Go
All
ahead.
right. All right. Miss Lloyd, listen, all right.
I'm listening.
We driving down the road. We go to the truck stop so we can use the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the passenger seat, Calvin driving, wifey behind the driver's seat, and my daughter's behind the passenger seat. I look back at my wife because everybody was getting out to use the bathroom. I said, "You want to use the bathroom?" She said, "No, I'm fine." So me and Calvin get out, use the bathroom. We come back, get in the van. I assumed she didn't get out because she didn't have to use the bathroom. So we pull off.
Oh,
We,
Lord.
wait a minute. We get 50 miles up the road in a snowstorm, and my daughter's phone ring and said, "Daddy, you left mommy." She said,
Oh,
"Daddy,
my.
I
wait,
left
wait."
my phone in the truck.
She said, "Daddy, you left mommy." I said, "What you mean?" And I looked behind Calvin's seat. She was gone. But she said she was fine. She didn't have to use the bathroom.
All right.
But you're supposed to double check, Kenny, like you
Thank
like
you.
have your kids on the
you.
van. You got 10 kids on the van. You stop at a truck stop for all of them to use the bathroom. You got to count and make sure all them kids is back on that van before you pull
Miss
off.
Lori, I'm going to take you to
Wait,
lunch. I'm
Yes,
going to take you to
baby.
lunch, Miss
wait.
Lori.
My
Yes,
kids
indeed.
was my kids was in the back.
You're supposed to count everybody that's in the van.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
But you know,
Oh, my God.
but you
Thank
wait,
You're dead wrong for that one. Plus, you left
Yes.
your wife.
Yes.
wait,
Thank you.
but you know, sometimes us men forget.
No, you don't forget
Hey,
nothing like that.
hey,
Yeah,
senior, see, he
that's
ain't
what
telling.
you're not
He ain't
supposed
Wait,
to
telling
I
like
ain't
do.
I
finished.
got it. The way I
Wait,
got it, man was
wait,
sitting in the
Calvin,
back. She
hold
said,
up.
"Dang, you know, mommy ain't in here. She calling me." Kenny
You
looked
mean
at
to
and said,
tell me?
"What? Oh my God!" So look, we driving back. It's snowing. It's snowing. You gotta remember,
See,
it's snowing at this time. We
one
coming
lane
from the
traffic.
fight.
One
So
lane
look,
traffic.
look. Man in the back seat, like, "Oh, you gonna get it?"
Hold up.
Why
This
didn't
the part
men
men
say
said.
anything for y'all pulled off?
Men
Hold on,
said,
hold on, hold on,
Man
hold
didn't
on,
even
hold on,
know
hold on,
she was
hold on,
asleep.
hold on, hold on.
Wait a minute. We got someone
men
else.
said,
Hang
men
on.
said,
Hold on. We got another surprise. Just give us just a second here. I wonder who's coming on now.
probably me to help a mother bank me.
Hmm.
Yo, hey, it was so funny. Listen, I go to open up my mouth to take up for Teddy. She said, "Oh no, you shut up, Calvin. You can't say nothing right."
Wait a minute. And when I first got back in the truck, Calvin gonna act like he up in the front seat sleep.
Oh,
I never forget that story. Every time we drive past that stop, right? I said, "Kitty, you remember that?"
I said, don't forget my wife.
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
But
I
wait a
never
minute,
forget
where's
that
Mia
story.
at right now? Is Mia with you?
Right there. She
Look,
right
Mia,
there.
don't punch me in my face, but it's partly your fault too. Because
I was asleep.
you
I was
let your
asleep,
father
Lori.
drive off. No, you got out the car to use the bathroom.
No, I
Hey, man,
didn't. I
tell
was
that was a
asleep.
classic. Man, that was a classic, wasn't it?
She asked
Yes.
You let
me
them
to answer
drive
that
off
phone.
without your mother.
She
Oh my
answered that
God.
phone, Lord. She
Listen,
wasn't
I
asleep.
was asleep and she called me. That's what woke me
No,
up.
I didn't call
Yeah,
you.
she didn't even call me. She called my other sister that was in the truck with asleep too.
Because I couldn't remember nobody's phone number. And me and my oldest daughter, our number, the last number is different.
Right.
So I couldn't remember nobody's phone number. And somebody at the stop let me use their phone.
It was
Oh
so funny.
wow.
Man kept
Oh
saying,
wow.
"Man, Dad, you in
I
trouble."
hope he was on punishment for a while.
It was
Well,
like
wait,
it was like a
hey,
TV
she
Were you
show.
ripped,
on punishment?
Crazy.
Go ahead, coach. I'm sorry.
she ripped a hole in both of us. Boy, I was quiet as a mouse. Boy, I was like, "Oh, don't play with Tutu." One thing I know, don't play with Tutu. You cannot play with her. She give you that look. Oh man, she mean business,
Hey, Coach Calvin,
huh?
guess who you ain't playing with?
Who?
Exactly.
Hey, Miss Churn.
Hey girl.
Look,
Don't get
Yeah,
scared now, Coach. Don't
he
get
got
scared
quiet.
now.
We can't see you, Miss Sharon.
He got quiet.
Where's my girl at?
Look at it. He stood at attention.
Look, he's
That's
looking.
Sharon.
He's looking like we said one day we were gonna do this, not today.
I'm gonna do like Squeeze. She ain't on the show. I don't see her. I don't see her. That's what we do over here. We see a black dot or don't see him. They ain't on the show.
where's Squeeze at?
He
Squeeze
wasn't
sick.
feeling good.
Yeah, Miss Lloyd, she the new Squeeze right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't say
He
that.
won.
I can never replace Squeeze. Never can replace
No,
him.
we
I'm just
can't
filling in
place
for him
him.
while he's sick. That's all.
Yeah, we just holding it down while he's sick. We had to bring Miss
Oh,
Lawyer. They love her. They love her, Miss Lawyer over there, because she don't know how to act with her dentures.
I don't. Oh Lord, we had to talk about. I don't know if you were listening the other day either, but I'm gonna say it again. What done happened? Where'd Sharon go? Daggone it. But Coach Calvin was working my corner. Coach Calvin and Ken, and was
Yep, it
working my
was.
corner, and they did not know I had dentures in right. So Coach Calvin went to take my mouthpiece out, and my bottom teeth come sliding out. Girl, Coach Calvin went like this. I promise you. Look, Coach Calvin. I said, don't worry about it. He said, do you want to put it back in? I said, whoop. I popped it back in with my boxing glove. And I said, just put my mouth guard in. Let's go.
I'll never forget that. That was when I met Miss Lawyer. I said, "Listen, boy, she is crazy."
I scared the
Mm-mm.
shit out of him.
Yes, she did. Hey,
He,
you know how you watch a scary movie and the chief? I thought the chief was gonna move on the mat, yo, start boxing too.
Hey, Miss Gordon. Tell
what?
Coach Calvin stop playing with me, because I know
See,
where to go at. I know where to
Coach
go at. Miss
Calvin,
Churn
he
is in
always,
the building. I know where to go.
Uh-oh.
there's my girl.
And
Hey,
you can see it.
beautiful.
And you can see it.
Hey, TT.
I was looking
hey,
at
Calvin.
Calvin.
Yeah,
That's the
see,
boss,
I know
Cal.
y'all was up to something because them two are good friends. And when I met her, Tutu don't never. She gave me the thumbs up, and I know I did right when she gave me the thumbs up.
Well, Coach
Yeah.
Calvin said just a while ago that he wants to get their significant other on there. So when you came on I text Senior, I said, call Sharon and get Sharon on here.
Okay.
I know. I
Uh-oh.
was driving. I was listening to y'all, but I was driving, coming home.
Y'all the
Oh,
first, y'all the first ladies that came on the show. We want to salute both of y'all. I
yeah.
think this is a good thing, so they can hear some of the stories that coaches go through. Um, I'm gonna ask this question. Give me a
Mhm.
story that you went through so far since you've been with Coach Calvin, um, being a coach or being his wife.
There's a lot of stories. And
God dang,
what
is it?
there is
God dang.
stop. Let me think. So I guess being with you is somewhat an adventure. So I'm gonna say one story is just people walking up, putting mics in your face, and me being the camera girl, the secretary. What else? A crazy story though.
Something crazy that stood out the most.
that stood out the most.
Her being taken out of her own seat. Let me shut up.
Who took me out my seat?
But you Girl, I ain't for that. Don't stop me on it.
I got one. We was at the Renzo Truck Simpson fight,
All right.
and she was sitting in the audience, and all of us was looking at the stream, looking at the fight, right? And the camera went on, and Chuck said, "Yo, hey, your girl right there." And all of us looked like this. We said, and I never forgot that. That's the story that
Oh
stuck out. I
yeah.
should just say, out of all them
Oh,
people, the camera hit her that night.
that's because she was the baddest one in the building. I was there.
Oh, thank
I
you,
was
Miss
there that
Lord.
night.
That was it.
She was
That
the
was a story
baddest one in the
that
building.
stood out because I always wanted to see, like we sit in the audience, me and Kenny, and the camera get on us. Everybody look forward to that, even when you go to a football game or a baseball game. But out of all everybody was in there, the camera hit her, and all this was in the dressing room looking at the fight. I said, "Oh man, look at us now."
So let me ask Coach Kenny's wife a question. So how does it feel having one, you have a daughter who fights and very
Mm,
well, I might add. And dealing with that and dealing with your husband being a coach, do you come to Mia's fights, or does it make you kind of like, oh, I don't want to see her in the ring because but as a motherly instinct, well, my kids were like that with me. They didn't want to come to watch me fight.
Uh-huh.
So
Well,
I didn't know if it was the opposite around. You know what I mean? Does you
yeah.
as a mother, does that worry you?
Um, well, I've been to all of their fights,
Right.
and I still get like the queasy feeling in my stomach until the fight really starts. It's always like a nervous energy I have before the fight. But once that first bell ring and I see that she's handling it, I'm good with it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I definitely
And I
understand
and
that.
I
You
know
got.
I know Kenny is not going to put her in there with somebody that he has to answer to me when he gets home. So
I
I know
know
that's
that's
right.
right.
That cast off frying pan upside his head again. That's why his head's so big.
I know that's
oh
right.
man,
I
Yeah.
know that's right. And Mia is the first lady of Upton.
Yeah.
yes she is, yes
Oh
she
yeah.
is, yes she.
I
Yes,
thought Mia
ma'am.
was on here. Where'd she go?
She's right next to her mama.
What's
Oh,
up,
okay, hey
Terrence?
Mia.
I got a question. I got a question. How does it feel seeing your husband and daughters working together at a fight?
I mean, I love it. They two peas in the pod. Um, they've been each other's day one since the beginning. So I mean,
Okay.
I love it.
Now,
What did you thought about the process when Mia first started? When your husband first started training her? What was your thoughts on how that it was going to turn out? Did you thought it was going to be the way it is going to be today from then until now?
Well, actually, I remember when he first told me about me wanting to box, and I thought it was just a little I actually thought it was a little joke. And one day they were down in the basement, and I could hear somebody hitting something. So I like crept down in the basement, and it was actually me hitting the hand pads.
Uh-huh.
And the way she was hitting them and the force that she was hitting it with, I said, "Oh, she's serious about this. She's
mhm.
Mm,
really serious about it." And I remember Mia's first loss when she first started, one of her first loss, and I said, "Mia gonna quit after this."
did you really said that?
Yeah, I said Meg gonna quit after this because just the look in her face, the defeat that I seen in her face. And I
Mm-hmm.
asked her after the fight, I said, you gonna keep going with it? She said, yeah, I'm good. And I was like,
Okay, that sound like her
oh,
too. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm good. So yeah.
mm,
I
yeah.
have a
I remember.
question for Miss Sharon,
Yes,
if I
ma'am.
could.
Hmm.
What is now? Y'all are. I guess you're not technically newlyweds anymore, but what is it like being with a coach of Coach Calvin's magnitude of his level of him and Kenny are on a different level as far as just coaches is concerned. What is it like going out in public with him and having those cameras, like you said, follow you around and people stop and want autographs or wanting pictures or whatever? What is it like to you? How do you
Um,
feel?
yeah, it's an experience. Normally, every time we're out and about, so I kind of know. And I'm the camera girl, like I said. I just step aside and take the pictures. But I'm fascinated though, as far as the back end of boxing, the insider information you get, the talk in between the fights, and everything that goes on in the background as far as fighting. Like a lot of fans, they get to see the fight. And that's about it. They may get a few snippets of the training and all, but all the sacrificing and communication and the stress and the strategizing and the team that comes together, it's amazing to see. It's amazing to watch. I'm fascinated. Sometimes like a fan, sometimes not, because some of the stress fall on me. And TT, sometimes the stress, just falls on us.
Hmm.
But that's kind of the everyday life. It's like you just become the secretary. You know, you become the camera girl, but then you can also experience that other side to boxing, which is a rough side at times. The dedication, and if you're not really, you know, um, understanding and respectful of that craft that Calvin has, that Kenny has, and the sacrifices that they make to get where they are, then you just won't be in it long term. It is a sacrifice for both parties.
That's a
Mm.
good answer.
You need some tissue,
Good
Coach Cal.
question.
You need some
Huh?
tissue, Coach Cal. 'Cause I can
You
see it from here. You
stop
need some
cutting
tissue.
No,
me,
no, I'm
Calvin.
good.
I
I'm
can't
good.
see
I'm
ya.
good. I'm
I'm
good.
scared
I'm good.
now.
Good
Y'all
try.
don't leave
Good
Coach
try,
Calvin.
senior. Good
Leave him
try,
alone,
senior. Good,
Senior.
Mess
I
good
got,
with
I
me.
try.
got, I got a question for for both of y'all.
Hmm.
So how does it feel like a lot of women they worry when their man leaves the house, but when them
Oh
two get
God.
together and the bond that they have, how comfortable and secure are you with their bond, and how much do you see that their bond means a lot? If y'all understand the question.
Go ahead, TT. You've been in this longer than me.
Um, I mean, I'm not an insecure person,
Mm.
and like I say, I'm a ride or die for Kenny.
Oh, see,
We've been in this for a long time. We've been married for 33 years,
Oh man,
and
that part I didn't know.
Don't
we've
talk.
been to we've been together. Come January, it'll be 36 years.
Wow.
How
So,
you
Wow.
doing?
um, I mean, every anything comes with the territory. It's either you gonna make it work or you're not.
Mm.
Good and yep.
Um, and one thing I love about my husband is he's a very humble person.
Yes.
He's a very giving person,
Yes.
and he don't let anything go to his head, and that's what I love about him. I'm not gonna stand back and ever let anybody get over on him because he know I'm gonna speak my truth. You know, I'm his ride or die. That's all I can say.
oh, that now Kenny needs a tissue
But
because
Yeah.
that was
You kitty got a
a
tissue?
beautiful
she
that was a
stopped.
Oh,
beautiful answer.
Miss
Beautiful.
Good
Lord, Miss
question,
Lord.
senior. Good
He like,
question.
he like to go cry in the car. You gotta leave Coach Kenny alone. He go
Yeah.
cry in the car.
Hey, Calvin,
Yeah.
she stopped a lot of crying in the car.
I am honored, Miss TT. I will be honest with you because I never got a chance. As long as I've been around, the Upton family, I never got a chance. If I did, I don't remember, girl, because I'm old now.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't ever remember, being introduced to you, and that's your
Uh,
fault. And Mia, I know she's sitting next to you,
yeah.
Mia. But I seen a picture of you and Mia, you and Kenny, uh, uh, Miss TT, and
Uh,
when you all were younger, and I text Coach Kenny, I said, Coach, Mia looks just like her mother. I said she
Everybody
looks
say,
exactly like her mom.
Yeah.
You all looked exact. I mean, it was a younger version of you. I guess it was your wedding picture. Was it the wedding picture, Kenny?
no, we had no, it was just us
Kenny.
in the house.
Hello. Are you? Kenny?
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear
No,
you
I said
good.
it was a picture of us in the house.
I don't hear him. What did he say?
He said it was a picture of them in the house.
Oh, that was a picture in the house. Okay. I can't.
Yeah.
I can.
I can remember one of their friends I met. I can't even remember who it was, but when they met me, they said, "I never seen you before. I thought Kenny was lying when he said he was married."
Well, he carries himself as though
Yeah.
he is a married man.
Yeah.
He carries himself very, very well. So, Coach Cal, they carry
Well,
them.
well, well. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I learned a lot from my brother Kenny and whatnot because we came from two different paths and whatnot. And I commend him. I mean, when I remember when I had my twins in the gym, he said, "Yo, you're gonna be going to school, doing this, doing that," because you got to remember, I just came from prison, so a lot of the stuff that I was learning from Kenny, being back in society, and being a family man and whatnot, and I salute him. That's why I always call him the Bible because he's like my Bible in a sense, And for the world to be out there, everybody be thinking I'm the one starting everything, but half of that stuff be coming from Kenny too. That's why his head's so big. So I want to make that clear. But again, I've been watching Kenny and his family for years, man. And Kenny he been like guiding me, showing me things as far as the family side things. Kenny, no, I don't hold no which I mean Kenny be like, don't do that. Sometimes
I
he had
do
to
that.
bring me back so I don't step into CCO lane again. And I thank him for that, because sometimes I had to remind myself it's just boxing. But sometimes when you're dealing with this type of sports, boy, sometimes I feel like I'm in the streets,
Just like
because all the dumb stuff. But Kenny told me one thing. He said, "Yo, you meet all types of people in this game, so you still got to be you." And I said this to Kenny. They don't understand me. They really don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay humble. And it wasn't for. It's like night and day with us too, and that's why we work so good together. Because when you got a partner like remind you like, yo, it's bigger than that. A lot of people depending on of your drive. And he always tell me that. He said, "I see the passion in you, and then how much you love what you're doing when you're doing it." So I want to salute Kenny for all the things that. And TT, you definitely know me. You know what I'm saying? You definitely watched my transition. And then like I said again, when you gave me the thumbs up when you met Sharon, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to convince you on stuff because you give that look like, man, I ain't with that. And how y'all two see each other, boy, just make me happy that my good friend and his wife and my wife are good friends. So I sit there and say, it's a lot more to come.
Yeah.
It's
indeed.
true.
I appreciate it, man.
No, I appreciate you.
I remember,
Make Coach
when
Calvin so happy.
I remember the first day I got turned.
What is because we see a different version of Coach Calvin here lately. As Senior said, we never knew he had side teeth. That's what Senior said. I'm just quoting. But Senior so
Well,
what
you
is
be
the
seeing him, Miss Glory. He be
what is
smiling
the
hard as I don't know what.
what is the
Cheesing
trick?
for no. You never see Coach Calvin just cheesing for no reason.
Right.
Kenny can tell you that. Tell him what you was about to say, Kenny.
When we be on our trips, right? I used to hear Calvin fussing and shit on the phone. But once he met Shaq, Calvin, you don't fuss no more. What's going on? He always smile, always in a good mood. Now I don't even hear rap music no more. All I hear is love songs and Calvin. When I don't want to hear no love songs. There's only two dudes in here. Oh.
Y'all want to hear a funny
Yeah,
story?
he did tell me that one day.
I got a funny story. So we finally had our little argument. I would say it's the first one. It was the first one. And he put his stern voice on, and he was, let me have. He wasn't yelling, but he was, let me know whatever I did. I forget what it was. Oh, I lost his watch. A very nice watch. I left it at the mall somewhere. So anyway, so he fussing and fussing. I tried to hide it. He realized what happened. He was fussing at me like, damn, you should have told me something, 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 something. So I'm talking. I guess I wasn't saying what he wanted to hear. So he like, you know what? I'm gonna step away from this conversation. I'm going outside. So he go to storm outside, went out front, and I sat there and said, you know what? He'll be back because he gotta go to the bathroom. and, and if that man didn't come back in, maybe he went to the end of the block. He came back with his little dance going on, and we go to the bathroom. So I let him know later on when everything calmed down. I was like, I think he was coming back because you had to go to the bathroom. You always got to go to the bathroom. You wouldn't have made it out there in the streets.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No, he didn't
Wow.
give me reason though. Just like TT said, I don't have no reason to feel insecure. We have our little dates on the phone, little Netflix dates through the phone, and if I feel like I'm a fly out and visit, then I do. Maybe on the weekend they're not doing anything, and spend some time and then keep it moving. TT, no, I've been trying to steal her away and bring her out with me.
She the only one can get TT to go somewhere with her. She be like, "Man, she the only one. Like, come on, Sharon, come on, let's go." And I was like, "How do you do that?" But it's a good thing, man. When I see my good friend and his wife, when we together and we hanging out, sometimes you need that. You got somebody that you can roll with, and you roll together, and your wife rolling, and it's just like you ain't by yourself doing this because this is definitely a journey, and people don't understand the behind the scenes of a coach life as a fighter. I mean, as a coach, goodness great. If I had a camera and we was there it is to go. I'm gonna give y'all something else again. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Boy, there's some stories to be told. Goodness gracious.
Hmm.
It'd be
That's
like
good.
you watching a sitcom on TV. Dynasty. Y'all remember Dynasty?
I
I remember it.
Dynasty.
Still you can't go there.
What Silencer said,
What
remember
is it?
Dynasty.
What
See,
is it? A movie?
no, it's like I
series.
think his name was Jr. Remember they said who shot
Yep.
Jr.
Dot Jr.
Who
Yep.
shot Jr. It was a
It
TV
was
show
like
that everybody
a nighttime
before.
soap opera.
Yeah, it was a nighttime soap opera. That was one of the first ones that everybody used to watch, and it did real great. Everybody used to go home and watch it and see all the stuff they was into war back then. But this boxing life, man, you listen to some of the stuff that coaches go through, man, to try to get a fighter on whatever level that he's going to get them on, man. It's a task. It's hard to and I know TT hears some of the stories that we go through, dealing with certain things like, dang, and trying to make it work and, trying to protect our fighter at the same time. But they don't understand that it's work. This is work. It's work. It's work. At the end of the day, it's work. But you wear many hats. You wear many hats. You do many things, and then trying to keep your family together. That's the part. That's the part. Trying to keep your family together and reap the benefits of the hard work that you put in.
Right.
That's why I sit there and say we're not like uh, 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 college coaches, coaches in school. Our job is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah. Because you're on the road a lot, whether it's with
On
the
the
amateur
road,
or with the pros.
dealing with different
Personality.
different different man. The kids are good. When you go to the kids listen. They more open to learn things. When they get older and stuff and become a woman, a grown woman, grown man, you know what I'm saying? They have their own responsibilities and stuff. So you're trying to keep them on page and dealing with life situations and what to remind
Yeah,
them that they're still an athlete.
yeah.
Right, right, right. Mm. Well, they have a question in the chat. It says,
Okay.
"Hey, Miss Calvin, how do you how do it feel having Tank in your life?"
I think they meant Mr. Calvin.
No, everybody knows what
How
Cal,
does
how Calvin feels. But you being around, Coach, and being
Calvin has his own lane as far as you know, eh, just like TT. Like TT is not in the
like,
the gym like that. So it's like Tank is not really in my life. He's in my husband's life. Um, so I can't really answer that question. I've met him. I've been around him, but I can't really say. I mean, I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not around him like Calvin is. I know a lot about him, a lot more about him than I ever did through Calvin. Um, and from what I see when I am around him, he's a really nice guy. He's somewhat quiet, when I am around him, but other than that, he seems like a nice person. He is a nice person from what I get from Calvin and what I've seen, but other than that, Calvin again, there's a point where I'm not in the business, as far as being around as much and asking questions or taking pictures and things like that. Like I have my own lane as well, like things going on just like Calvin does.
right, right. Somebody
Speedy
say,
got a question. Speedy got a question. I think this one for Miss Sharon. I have a question. Who taught Coach Calvin how to use Instagram so good?
Listen, I did not. Calvin's been teaching me different things about Instagram.
No way.
No, all I do is take a picture and post it. But Calvin, he's like, no, you do it this way. You can add this or take. So it's some part. No, it wasn't me. So somebody else can take that charge.
Mhm.
"Wow."
What she
So
was
what?
trying to say to her, what
So
she was
long.
trying to say to y'all, what she was trying to say to y'all, some business I don't discuss. You know what I'm saying? Because it's how would I sit there say it's pay grade. So some things you don't talk about, especially when it's dealing with Tank. We try to keep Tank life separate from everything and just deal with things. But you see the stuff that I go through to try to make sure that I keep everything like it need to be so we can keep pushing forward, keep growing and whatnot. One thing I love about my wife, she doesn't get into my business. You know what I'm saying? When I come home, she really don't want to be about the business. She just want to be about me. And that's one of the great things that I love about her because she know how to actually take my mind off of certain things that bothers me and get me on the right track. You got to go back out there and do the same thing tomorrow. So let's not worry about what happened today and yesterday. Let's get you ready to go back out there, do what you got to do, and be the best that you can be out there. So that's one of
Yeah,
the unique things that I love about it. And you see, when you asked her the question, she didn't even know how to answer the question. But that
Yeah.
was a good thing that she's staying in her lane. I'm doing my lane, and we just trying to just be a happy couple and just grow old together.
Oh, that was sweet, Coach Calvin.
No, it's
Wasn't
the
that
truth. But look, my
he
bro
funny.
got 36 years in.
I
I was
know.
going
That's a
to say to
mission
ask
right there.
what
I
I
got
was
I got
going
I, I got a question, Miss Lori.
all right, sir. You better
Coach
not
Cal.
ask question.
Coach
Oh, okay.
Cal.
I'm listening.
Why Miss Sharon?
I gotta ask one. I don't like asking that question, but I'm glad it's her because goodness gracious, Kenny can tell you. I was like Abraham. If you know the story, like Abraham trying to search for something, and that's what every man is trying to find the right connection with someone. And I'm a hard person to deal with because of my life and how I grew up and the things I went through my life and whatnot. And it's hard to actually find someone that you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Because I came up through the streets and you had to put this facade on, like you got to protect things, especially in my day and era and whatnot. So, like I said again, you know, she don't mess with the business. You know what I'm saying? She focused on me, and that's one of the things I love about, you know, she don't want to. No, we ain't. I'm here for you, and that's what keeps me grounded enough, and you see me smiling enough because I know I can come home. That's going to take my mind off it, so I can go back out there and be the best that I can be the next day.
Mm,
That was sweet.
that was, wasn't it? Coach, Kenny, I
What's
got a
up?
question for you. Okay, what makes you? Because since the time that I've been around you guys, it's been years now. I never seen neither one of y'all like you know how these women are fans. They'll come in the gym and they just want to be around these world renowned coaches and stuff like that. But I've never seen you entertain that. Nor Calvin. I'm nor Calvin either. But I'm specifically talking to you, Ken. I never seen you entertain nobody that tried to approach you in a certain way or anything like that. If that ever happened,
Goodness, one
nigga
lady.
got Mia Killer B standing there with
No,
Look, is this one lady that keep coming to the
be quiet.
she keep coming to the gym. She be following him around.
Hey, this lady, something wrong with her. We left the gym late one
you
night.
gotta come down there and put a stop to that.
Look, we left the gym late
You
one
want
night.
me to go down there and handle it for you? I rock an orange jumpsuit.
Oh, you
She
ain't gotta do that.
She pulled up.
Go ahead, Kenny, finish telling the story.
This lady
Yeah, I
followed
can't
me.
hear Ken.
She tried to follow me home one night.
Kenny always has some crazy ass problems. Kenny has some crazy problems all the time. Me, I just sit there and say, I treat it like I'm in the street. When Kenny wife pull up on about all this I get like, oh, nigga, your wife, yo, she here. What you done do? You get what I'm saying? Like when chocolate pop up on me, it's like how would I sit there and say, she used to always pop on me, so when I see her, I kind of happy seeing her, that she pop up to see what I'm doing and whatnot. So that's the respect that I have for her because, she'll pop up on me, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a good thing. She always make it known, like, I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying? So, Kenny wife would pull up in the car and I just say, they shoot you, Kenny. Kenny go, oh, okay. He'll straighten up, walk through the car.
You can pop
He
up
is a
wherever you want.
serious
Yeah.
person. So funny, What is your experience? When he's at home, is he more serious or is he just a jokester?
Kenny is a jokester.
Hey.
He missed his calling and being a comedian. He had us all the time.
I believe it. I
But
can't hear nothing you're saying.
like I sit there and say, Kenny is the best boy. If you have somebody around you like that, you will want a person like Kenny around you, boy. We used to get him like, Kenny, you wear your heart on your sleeve. He's like, man, I don't care. But then when you sit back and look at it, man, he really do care. He really do care.
Gotta
He cares
laugh
about
every
the
day.
kids. He cares about his wife. He cares about the gym. He does. Both of y'all have the sort of technically speaking, have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Still keep home in check. You still got your home life. Keep that.
Yeah.
I respect that about both y'all relationships.
Thank you.
Very much.
I'm trying to get that time and Kenny got for because he got the time. Kenny
Yeah.
got the time, man. Especially in this day and society, when I look at things in this day and society, boy, to have a relationship like that, man, that's like one in a million.
We got married when I was 25.
Uh.
Tell the
Well,
story behind that, Kenny. I like when you tell that story.
Man, I don't want to tell about the night we met because that was before I was a coach. But
But tell it, tell it, when y'all first met.
when we first met, we met on the corner of Emerson and Kelmont streets through a mutual friend. And ever since then, we was calling each other back and forth. And when I say I haven't been out to a club since I met my wife, literally, I went to the club.
Mm.
And out. She saved my life. You know what I'm talking about. I was out there doing some things I shouldn't have been doing. Thank God. I ask for forgiveness every day, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in prison. She saved my life.
You saved one of the good ones, for real.
Thank God.
Yeah. And I see why she saved you, because she give you that look, for she don't be playing. You see she be in
It
business.
got to a point where if I didn't see it, I felt guilty, so I had to go see it,
Man.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, y'all was the first ladies on the Rise podcast as the significant others. The others, so that everybody know who's the others behind us and whatnot.
So
Senior, thank you, Senior.
Just doing my job, coach. That's it.
Teacher, it's a pleasure all the time with you, girl. I mean, I thank you
Same
for
here.
letting your husband be in my life,
Yeah.
and help guiding me through this journey that we got through. And dude, we need prayer
all the time.
all
Stay
the
prayed
time.
up.
Kenny used to always tell me this. He
Stay
said,
prayed
"Man,
up.
stay prayed up and keep it moving."
Yeah. You say the same thing here.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody just stay prayed up, keep it moving.
keep it moving. He always tell me that, and I hear that from him. I know it's all right. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
What is
I got a
going
question
on?
before we get. I got a question before one last question before we get off. Miss Tutu, is it hard doing laundry? I know Coach Kennedy stretching the necks on them tees, and you be having to throw them away, trying to get that head to them. So you know what I mean? Is it hard doing laundry?
No,
I,
it's not hard. Once they hit the dry, they shrink back up.
hey, I ain't gonna go back on you today, but you know I'm coming, right?
You started the show off. I had to get mine back on the way out the door.
I
See,
was
that was a good one, y'all.
I always and I can't say it while the girls on here. You know,
Thank you, Kenny.
So this is what we do on the podcast, ladies. We be on here just chopping it up about boxing, things in life and whatnot. But I truly appreciate this moment of having y'all both on the show, and Miss Lloyd here, Senior Kenny and whatnot. I mean, I just want to salute all y'all for this day. Having fun on the phone and letting the world or the podcast people out there see that we live normal life too, and just trying to make it work in our situations.
Thank you.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Any closing arguments from y'all? Y'all have anything? We have this segment before we get off. We always have a closing argument. Maybe you want to leave everybody with something that you always say, or something that you say all the time. Ladies,
Oh, the ladies. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here getting ready to go to the museums. Um, I'm going to say something I always say: live, love, laugh, and take every day one at a time and live in the moment in your peace. Stay peaceful, and that's about it.
okay.
Something that I say is, always keep God first. All
Mm,
um and when I send text messages to the team I work with on at my job, I always say, just have a great day on purpose.
mm.
Hmm. I
Okay,
like
Toot
that one.
Toot.
Me too.
Okay, Toot Toot. All right. Me, I'm gonna tell you
Hold on,
like this, man.
Miss Lloyd supposed to be next. She's a lady too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lloyd, one of us. She the last closing argument.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Me, I'm gonna say, give thanks to above for let you see another day, and make your days great when you get to see a day.
Mm,
I like that.
that's a good one, Coach.
Hmm.
Y'all know what I say. Love over, make the world a better place.
Kitty always ride with that with you.
Miss Lori.
I'm just glad y'all logged on today. I mean, this was like a pleasure to have, you
Yeah.
know, both of our coaches have the significant others on here so that we show the chat and the people who's going to watch the video later, maybe they're at work or something, to show that they do normal time out boxing. They have families that they have to, and you know, and how their families react to their sometimes too. So I appreciate both y'all coming just to show them that hey, one, they do have spouses. Two, Miss Lori, and three, just to know that you guys are both of y'all are so much loving. There's so much love between both of the couples, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That's all I have to say. Love is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Miss Lloyd.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in today, man. Another dope show. Hope y'all enjoyed the different twists and spin we took. We're having significant others on the show. Great idea, Coach Calvin. Miss Lloyd, thank you for ordering me to get Miss Sharon on here. You know what I mean? Thank you, Coach Kenny, for making that call to even shoot you on here. I appreciate y'all. Another dope show. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come off for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
What up, Coach?